We're live, pal. Y'all know what time it is. Some more AWR live streams from your boy, one half of AWR, your man, BDaMan, BDaMan, Bryce of AWR. What's up, y'all? How's your Monday going? It's Royal Rumble time. It's one of my favorite times of the wrestling year. Royal Rumble, so much unpredictability. I love the videos that come out each year about all the stats. You know, matter of fact, let me mute Netflix real quick. We don't need that for another 9 minutes. But each year, I personally love the stats videos they use for Netflix. How they break it down each year. Going through who was wanted the most and what number. Fewest eliminations. Fastest eliminations, which I think Santino and... Oh, who else is tied for that? Santino and Heath Slater are tied for that? And on the women's side, I believe the current women's U.S. champion, pardon me, y'all, Chelsea Green, I believe, has a record on the women's side. I think that happened a year or two ago. I think that's what I'm remembering. But Royal Rumble, it's one of the most unpredictable things. In a sense, sometimes there are surprise returns from injury. Legends pop up. Not as much nowadays, but I'm interested to see. Raw tonight, it's looking pretty interesting. Got Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes popping back up in his hometown of the ATL, Atlanta. You know, shout out to the fam, my fam in Atlanta. Shout out to my sister, 2 nephews, my niece. Got some cousins down there. One of my great aunts. Shout out to the family. But yeah, we got Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes tonight. We have the War Raiders against bum-ass Dominik, Mysterio, and big head gnome JD McDonagh. We have, I believe, Bianca and Naomi against... funny enough, against Liv and Raquel. I think I'm missing one more match. Oh, and Logan Paul is supposed to appear, but we ain't worried about him. Anyway, I'm going to wait for some more people to get up in here, hence why I started this a little bit early. Made sure the stream started on time this time. Right buttons were pressed. The old double triple check, as we like to say at AWR. Corey and I always believe in a double triple check because you never know when stuff can go wrong. Like, you just never know. Like, I can't tell y'all how many times it's happened to us. We're trying to make sure stuff is all good, and then, but you know what? It's not all good. But it's also technology. You know, for all the stuff that technology is supposed to do smartly, technology isn't always smart. But all right, nonetheless, I'm gonna get a few of my people in here. See what they're doing. Try to get some wrestling peeps in here. While I'm at it, if you fuck with us in any way, shape, or form, hit that like button. Whether it's this video, Corey's Halo live streams, our past show videos, any content you like here on the channel, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We finally cracked 400 subscribers. That's a big deal for us. That's something we had been hoping for a mighty, mighty long time. And we finally cracked it very recently. I believe when I checked, actually, let me do it right now, turn down my phone volume. I clicked the wrong button. I believe, we were at 401 subscribers. So, 401. Crazy. I remember when Corey and I were hoping for that first 100. Like, that was a big deal to us. And then we were like, okay, we got 100. Can we get 200? Okay, 200. Cool. Can we get 300? And obviously with us getting back to doing stuff, live streaming, obviously people have come in. People have seen more of us. You know, when we did the gathering back in 2023, we got a lot of people to come in. So it's just great to finally have 400. It just shows that people dig us talking about what we talk about, whether it's us clowning around playing Halo and having a good time, talking about wrestling, talking about music. People love it. So I just want to say personally, for me, I certainly appreciate that. And yeah, much love to y'all. We gonna talk some wrestling tonight. Okay, let me exit out of that. Ooh, I just heard from our homie John Darris that Shayna's trying to get heat off the Dakota Kai injury. Oh boy. Let me see. Funny enough, I just read this just now, literally during the live stream. Huh. Yeah, I gotta figure out more about that. Shayna's. I mean, so to the wrestling fans out there, I don't know if you guys have heard, but Dakota Kai is injured again, which is very unfortunate. It seems like it was from the big dropkick spot that Zoe Stark did last week, the springboard dropkick spot, which was gnarly. So they have pulled Dakota Kai from live events, which is horrible timing, especially with the women's rumble. That really sucks. And apparently, my boy John Darris mentions that Shayna's trying to get heat off of that, which, okay, sure, that's heel shenanigans. I mean, you want the heat, you know, cool heels, you know, cool heels will get the heat, but a real heel would lean in, right? So on one side of the coin, it's like, okay, like, I can understand. But on the other side, I'm like, ooh, like, to what degree? Like, I'm gonna check my messages one final time with the gang and see what was said. Oh, no insight on that. Oh, good God. Man. Let's see. I wonder if I can show this to you guys. The homie Mike had posted a meme in our group chat. It says meatloaf with mashed potato frosting. Or meatloaf cake with mashed potato frosting. That's just nasty. That, man, like, I like meatloaf and I like mashed potatoes, but let's see if that can focus there. Y'all see that? That looks disgusting as hell. Like in cake form, like all sweet and shit. Like, no. That's terrible. That is terrible. Alright, let's see here. Alright, put the phone to the side. Oh yeah, I don't know if New Day has been announced for a segment, but they've been diabolical as hell lately. Kofi looking like, I forget his name each time. Dude from Martin the Mechanic. Elroy. Kofi looking like Elroy without the mustache. Woods looking diabolical as ever. Like, it sucks. I of course, I'm grown ass adult. I try not to like be like, oh, I hate the heels. I mean, some do legit piss me off, and I'm like, man, screw this guy. Like, yo, that part will always kind of beating me. Like, man, screw this dude. Like, but New Day is tough just because of how much it took them to like get it together as a team, really get it together as a team, stay consistent as a team for 10 years, and then poof. Like, so it's kind of hard for me to boo them, but Kofi and Woods are making it real easy right now. So it's alright. It's Raw time. Hey, what up, Nick? Of course, Gator Agency. Yeah, you mean WCW Agency? You got a bunch of people on that squad there, don't you? But no, man, good to have you in here, brother. Appreciate you as always. We're gonna talk some Raw. Jordan Grace, by the way, for those wrestling fans who don't know or just people who want to know, Jordan Grace, TNA knockouts. I forgot how many times she's won the title, but yeah, she got signed with WWE. She's in WWE now. I'm sure she'll pop up at the Royal Rumble, so that's exciting. Lots of exciting stuff happening. Lots of exciting stuff. It's time for some Monday Night Raw. Got the intro going. Hey, welcome to Atlanta where the players play. And we riding on the things like every day. Big beats, big streets, the gangsters rolling. The party don't stop till 8 in the morning. Hey, man, Liberty literally looks like Brandy and Cody's Morgansport. That is an adorable little girl. For real. Like, hey, Bianca and Naomi in the house. Man, talk about some chocolate. Lord have mercy. And here comes Team Little Big 5.0. Yeah, Daughter Rhodes. Yes, indeed. Hey, Sami in the house. Groundskeeper Drewy. Dishonorable Drew. Drew the Mac and Bitch Heart. I'm losing track of my nicknames for Drew McIntyre. So many. Hey, got the drone shot. Oh, and I doubt he's watching right now, but my buddy Phil was this or our buddy Phil, that Corey and I went to college with, he was just asking me days ago, like, hey, do they play 4x4 by Travis Scott for the theme song? And I'm like, pretty sure they do, and lo and behold, they are right now. Pat back. Oh, shout out to my lady who popped in for a little bit. I see you, baby. Oh yeah, Pat, he hype. Pat ready as usual. Pat is ready. Ooh. Man, Braun versus Sheamus. Oh my god. That was a match. Oh, Pat is a fool. But I mean, we've talked about that the past few weeks. Pat, when he kind of dials it back a little bit and chills out, Pat's great. But when he gets on the other side, Pat gets the maxes. Uh-oh. Hey, Nick, you know what time it is, my brother. You know what time it is. Seth Rollins. Let me see the outfit. Hold on. Seth Rollins. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm thinking live time on this one. Seth Rollins. Floral vest dance. Floral vase dance. Nick, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Man looks like you can put some flowers in his damn head. See, this is... This is the shit CM Punk be talking about with Seth Rollins. Like, dog, like, it's like, obviously we know Seth can go. We know, but this is exactly what CM Punk was talking about on Complex earlier. It's hard to take Seth Rollins serious and the goofy shit sometimes. Like, even a few times I've, watched with Corey, he's been like, dude, what the fuck is up with Seth Rollins? And I'm like, that's his thing. I can't really justify it. Nick said, floral camo dance. Yep. There we go. It took me a while. I was like, let me nail this. So Rumble stat that Michael Cole just mentioned. Seth Rollins won the Royal Rumble in 2019, lasted 43 minutes. He did the thing in that Royal Rumble. That was the year him and Becky both won. I think that was the first husband-wife combo that won the Royal Rumbles. Pretty sure. Oh, Seth with the viewfinder glasses, the pink edition. Freaking Rollins! Now that never gets old. Yeah, Seth, I bet you're hot in that suit talking about some hot Atlanta, but Atlanta has had more snow than us. Us is in Minnesota, by the way. Woo! One of my favorite times of the year. WrestleMania season, baby. Let's see. I thought I seen flamingos on that suit. Oh, yeah. I thought so, too. He's really got the sparkly floral thing going here, though. Oh, here he go. Oh, you don't have to show us a shot of the Hogan beard, the real American beard. God damn it. Yeah, Seth's gonna crash out at some point. I almost thought he was gonna hit the oh god. Oh, I know his name, and I know Corey's gonna be mad at me for fucking it up. I thought Seth was gonna hit the "Who do you think you are? I am." Oh, Pete's. I forgot his last name. The famous bowler dude who said it. Corey's gonna be mad at me about that one. I thought Seth was gonna say that. Who do you think you are? I am. Oh, I gotta look that up real quick. I can't be on camera like that. Oh, tossing us. Pete Weber. There we go. That's his name. Uh-oh. You gonna toss out the tribal chief? I almost wore that today for the stream, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm especially tossing Roman Reigns out. Someone I forgot her wrestler name at the moment, but she made a good point that Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns is kind of like this era's Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Was that Sid Vicious that said about about half the man and half the brain? Yeah, that was Sid Vicious, all right. And it's funny you say that because that's part of why Corey and I say we're live, pal. when we do live stuff, because I remember I started saying it, and then I think I finally showed it to him. The promo with Sid and JR, and Sid was trying to do it over again, and JR was like, "Oh, this is live, pal," and that's where we got that. So it's funny that you mentioned Nick the Sid Vicious line, because but half the man and half the brain. Actually, ain't that might be the same promo? I think I'm tripping.
There's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, Seth's starting to call a shot, huh?
And I've been wondering, wouldn't it be poetic if I took the same title from Cody at WrestleMania this year that I helped him win last year? Decisions, Atlanta. It's tough. I say let's put it to you, all right? Let's put it to you. When I win the Royal Rumble, should I face the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes?
Another Seth Cody match.
Or should I face the...
Oh, wow. Hey, that's timing right there. That's timing. That's exquisite timing right there. Gunther said, "You talking to me?" He said, "You talking to me? Big G? Big Guna?" You know, yeah, Gunther definitely said not me. Now, see, I was talking with the crew about this, and I figured Jey Uso wouldn't win back on Saturday, but man, they had me for a second. They really, really had me. I thought Jey was going to win towards the end, because certain sequences he was hitting went up for the Uso splash. I really thought Jey had it. They had me. They really had me fooled. But it is okay. Maybe Jey will win the Rumble. I think he's a dark horse pick. I'm not confident in that. Like I've been saying, Jey, Money in the Bank, maybe even Elimination Chamber.
Seth, if you really think I'm just keeping this warm for you, then I have a question for you. Where have you been the last few months?
Ooh.
I know where I've been.
Seth's like, what?
Saturday, I've been in San Antonio, Texas, defending the World Heavyweight Championship against that clown, Jey Uso.
See here. You know what? As hold on, I got it on this week. Look here, Big G. Don't be talking about clowns like that. I resent that. As I hold up my hatchet man, I resent that. See? What up, Jonathan? Perfect timing. That's what I'm saying. Why Jay gotta be a clown? Clowns are dope. Y'all see it? Whoop whoop. Clowns are dope. God damn it. Shout out to my juggalos out there. But yeah, Nick, you see the vision. Jey Uso winning Money in the Bank. You see it. Hey, my man. My man. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate you. Whoop whoop indeed. Man, Gunther, no, he just be... I can't even say cold. Cold-blooded might be an understatement. Just ice cold. Ooh. He said he still got it in him.
You see this title right here? That title you're wearing around your waist, that World Heavyweight Championship, that wouldn't exist without me. And that title, that's not synonymous with the ring general Gunther. No, the World Heavyweight Championship is the title I made. It's synonymous with Seth freaking Rollins.
I mean, Seth's got a point there.
Respect to the people you've beaten, but I'm not Jey Uso. I'm not Damian Priest. I'm not Finn Balor.
I agree. Seth, I know who you are. You're Seth.
See, I already know where this is going. Big G, Gunther gonna build him up and bring him right back down. That's been Gunther on the mic lately, and I love it. It's mic work wise, it's very effective.
But let me tell you this.
Give props, crush him.
2025, and you're not the best wrestler in this company anymore.
Ooh, it's 2025 and you're not the best wrestler anymore.
And this title around the waist proves it.
See, Vince wouldn't let them say wrestler.
Please go and win the Royal Rumble. And please challenge me. And please square off with me at WrestleMania. And I'm gonna make you feel just how everybody else feels when they've been in the ring with me. You'll be laying on your back, looking up at the lights, and you're gonna realize that the only name synonymous with the World Heavyweight Championship is mine. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Oh, hell no! Why? Just when it was good, this bum ass. Oh, God. I hate him. I hate him, y'all. Stupid ass Logan Paul. I hate him. I hate him. I hate his brother. Not too fond of his wife. She used to be cool, then she got with this dude. I hate him. I hate him. See, yeah, Jonathan, you're right. Ain't nobody asked to see this fool at all. Like, when I did my little intro stuff earlier, I was like, oh yeah, Logan Paul. Like, I didn't even bother talking about him. I think I said that last week, too. Like, AWR is very much a united front on the Paul brothers. We might have... There's been a few other videos we've briefly mentioned Logan and Jake. I think during the WrestleMania live stream from last year, but yeah, no, a very united front there. Oh, man.
Look what we got here.
Oh, God, why?
You two, you think you're special.
Oh.
You guys think they're unique. Yes, both of you.
Yeah, boo this man out of here. Come on, Atlanta, get louder with your boos. I turn it up more, but I don't want to get copyright stricken for audio for my TV. Because it's YouTube. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Netflix era.
Yeah, we know that, Logan.
It's a new face. A face oozing with charisma.
Oh, God.
A face oozing with truth and confidence.
With what? Oozing with what?
Rods don't got it.
Oh, Koof. Yeah, exactly. Boo this man. Boo. Boo. Hit that Riley style boo from Boo Knox. Boo. Yeah, there you go, Atlanta. Yeah. Don't let this man speak at all. I know you hear it. You got them big ass ears. I know you hear them boos, Logan.
So if there's anything that you two need to be worried about,
Insert old lady from the Princess Bride booing.
than you both.
You know, hey, speaking of that GIF, I thought that was, for some reason, I thought that was Rob Schneider in that GIF. Maybe I'm thinking of a different GIF, but I always thought it was Rob Schneider. I didn't think it was from the Princess Bride. Like, every time I'm just like, oh, Rob Schneider in a wig. My bad.
Dumb over here. I gotta work smarter, not harder, as I always do.
Oh, God. You ain't winning the Rumble. For the love of God, I hope he doesn't win the Rumble. Y'all, do you guys think Logan Paul is going to win the Royal Rumble? Like, let me not get too much the other way. Do you guys think Logan Paul has a legit chance of winning the Royal Rumble?
And
mean, I guess he technically does because he's in it, but could you envision Logan Paul winning the Royal Rumble? Let me know y'all thoughts. Ha! Look, I know this match has been rumored online. Gunther would make that dude not want to wrestle again. What?
So I can go to WrestleMania and embarrass you when I slap that stupid smirk out of your face.
Huh. Let's see. Nick said, not in his lifetime. Let's see. I hope someone gives him the wrong direction to Fulton Industrial. If you know, hashtag if you know, you know. That one might be a little bit above my head. I bet Corey would probably know. I know he knows a solid amount about them. Yeah, that one might be a little bit above my head. Yeah, that one might be a little above me. Man, for the love of God, I don't want to see Gunther versus Logan Paul. Not for the title. Hell no. Got Punk on the screen.
I think he'll fare just as well as everybody else in the Royal Rumble not named CM Punk. Kathy, if you were in the Royal Rumble, I'd throw your ass over the top rope.
Ha!
Planning on winning the Royal Rumble, planning on going to WrestleMania. I'm great. Yeah.
Oh, that explains it. It's an Atlanta thing. Okay. Because I was like, Fulton Industrial. I was like, okay, that explains it. Okay. I'm like, that's a little... Okay. I ain't been to... yeah.
It's kind of true. We're not on the same level. Because one of us is a WrestleMania main eventer.
Oh, here they go. Sami talking about Punk and a WrestleMania main eventer.
Yes, you will.
Oh, here comes Jake the fake Snorbert. Oh, Lord.
Kick on Seth was an accident. You gotta admit, it did feel pretty good. Look, Cross, I'm just gonna tell you this once, all right? Whatever you're trying to do here, just stop it. I have enough on my plate. I don't need this. Okay? All right, I understand you don't want to listen to me, but at least listen to your friends. Listen to Seth Rollins. He says you need to start doing more for yourself.
Oh, boy.
Everybody else. Or listening to Kevin Owens.
Yep, saw that coming. Of course, he's going to say listen to Kevin Owens. Which most of my crew thinks that Kevin Owens is right and has a point. So. Well, based on Karrion Kross's track record, as much as I don't really, I mean, I'll give him credit where I can, but this whole devil's advocate thing, Kross's streak is pretty good. So, Sami and Kevin might end up back together at some point. Oh, up next, tag action. War Raiders versus Dom and JD McDonagh. This should be pretty much a cakewalk. This should be pretty much a cakewalk, more or less. Alright, let's see here. Let me read some of the comments. Let's see. If you know Atlanta, you don't want to be there. There isn't Fulton Industrial at night. Yeah,
Maybe you just need a Snickers.
Yeah, I haven't been to Atlanta since 2014. When I visited my dad. It's the last time I've been. I definitely should get back down there for several reasons. Visit my sister, nephews and niece. Visit my grandma. I know a bunch of the homies are down there, yourself included, Jonathan. So yeah, at some point I'll have to get back down there for sure. Maybe the lady and I go down there at some point. I know she's probably watching, and I'm sure she'll chime in about that specifically. But yeah, at some point I gotta visit down there again.
If you switch, you also get a free phone.
Let's see. Karrion Kross is a master manipulator. Yeah, he is. He's definitely taken some pages out of the Sean O'Haire Devil's Advocate thing and various other things, and which isn't surprising because the few interviews I've watched with Karrion Kross, he is very much into those psychological movies, Cape Fear, other movies like that. So that's not too surprising with what he's doing and some of his inspirations. That part I will give him credit on because that's pretty dope. Let's see. I'm surprised he didn't mention. Yeah. I can't recall if he mentioned that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't come up. Maybe I'll have to ask my sister. I'm sure she knows, or one of my cousins. Who lives down there. I'll have to ask, cause I ain't know nothing about that, but I guess all the more reason to visit Atlanta at some point. Alright, let's check to see what the crew is saying while this ad has 40 seconds left. Ha! Theory and Waller didn't even get camera time. Ha ha ha.
It's Natalie.
You got to eat 2 of those?
Maybe. What we saw was each other's souls in that beautiful.
I know, I need the crew to get in here.
Love is blind, baby.
So much I can react to, but
Not the first time that he saw me.
let's see. I used to go to the CNN Center a lot when I was a kid. You know, I didn't go there when I visited my dad, but I at least got to see, like, I was very close when I was on this band choir trip in 2009 when we went to Atlanta. It was very, very close to there. Atlanta's really a beautiful place, that's for sure. I definitely gotta get back, but it's the few times I've been there, it's beautiful. Where Joe at? You know, I messaged those guys about coming in the chat. Coming in the stream, they're all in the chat right now, Nick. I tried to tell all of them to come through because I want to catch up on some of what they said, but I'm like, homie's got, your man's got a stream, gotta give something to the people. Noah Centineo. No clue who that is, but celebrities are out tonight. Celebrities are out. Hey, Lil Yachty looking like Jordan from Bernie Mac. Uncle Bernie! What, Jordan? Hey, Pat knows what's up. He called him Titty Boy. Pat knows what's up. 2 Chainz. True. Hey, Quavo in the house. Man, first off, RP Takeoff. Second off, it was dope when they showed up for, when they did the Day 1 pay-per-view. Oh, God. Yeah, where is Joe at? His boy and his kangaroo associate is in the crowd. Oh, God. Get these guys off the screen. Looking like Mrs. Sons all day. Oh, and the Creed brothers. Yeah, Chad Gable's right. They need to get on some championship gold, or get into pursuits, because we know the Creeds can go. They just kind of been low-key in the back to, like, Chad Gable stuff, which, alright, cool, but them boys can go. Like, why are we not seeing more of the Creed brothers right now? Why are we not seeing more of, respectfully, why are we not seeing more of sexy-ass Ivy Nile? I'm just saying, American Made is, I want to see more from the rest of them, not just them behind Chad Gable, who should have had the Intercontinental Championship by now. War. You know, I just realized, at least from what I saw, the homegirl Vitia mention, Judgment Day got I guess the jobber entrance, because I didn't see it during my ad. I don't know if whoever's in the stream saw it. Hey, Jonathan, you gotta tell Joe that in the live thread if he's in there. Who let Theory back in the city? Yeah, you gotta tell him that, and then tell him to get in here. I don't know why none of them ain't in here, but yeah, you gotta tell him that. That's funny. The Creed Bros did win their fights at GCW Bloodsport. Oh yeah, I think you had mentioned that. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely dope. I mean, as long as they're doing something somewhere, like, I'm all for it. I think that's the exciting thing about wrestling right now is that, well, at least WWE and TNA, and I guess AEW with New Japan. I'm loving these partnerships that are happening. Like, I feel like, you know, more partnerships, it's more wrestling, more chances to blending, get the blending and bonding. The favorite of AWR's, blended, Adam Sandler. But that's what I want to see more of. There's more blending and bonding with these companies. Like, I'm not on the side who's like, oh, it's potential poaching. Who does it benefit? I see enough of that in the group I'm in. The Facebook group I'm in. Shout out to Nah. From certain people. I've seen enough of that. God damn! But more wrestling partnerships, more wrestling. How can you go wrong, theoretically? Theoretically, right? So, jawbreaker from JD to Erik, followed by a neckbreaker from Dom. Ooh! I forgot the air that Big Head JD can get from the moonsaults. That was smooth. That was smooth. Oh my god! I was about to say, like, if these motherfuckers win like that? Yeah, Cole ain't lying. That, as beautiful as it was, that few missteps there, JD would have been out. Would have had a big neck and a big head. More wrestling partnerships are excellent for pro wrestling, period. You goddamn right, Nick. Just ow. Yeah. JD might not make it. Yeah, bro, like I just said, between his head and that neck spot, he gonna have that's a lot of weight on his shoulders. Quite literally. Like, quite literally. Oh, we got Ray versus Woods tonight. Okay. I must have not saw that match when I was looking stuff up earlier. And then we got Bianca and Naomi against Team Little Big 5.0, 3.0, whichever one. And the reveal of the 2K25 cover. Now, and Sami and Drew later on. Ooh, spinning sidewalk slam. Big man! 2K25. This is the first year where I have some options on what I can buy it on. I have a great PC, gaming PC. Had it for 4.5 years, but it's still going. I keep it real nice. I can buy it on PC. Community creations always comes through, especially with those mods. Shout out to What's the Status. Oh my god. Shout out to What's the Status. Sean Styles. There are so many names. Oh, wow. Okay, Dom, that was clever. Putting the shirt over Erik's head. But still got powerbombed into each other. Ooh, whoa. What is Ivar doing? Oh, my God. Damn. I thought he was going to splash on him, but that's still dope. Yeah, man. Unless Finn Balor comes back, Dom and JD stand no chance. None. But, yeah, 2K25, I personally have some options on what to buy it on this year. Got a good gaming PC, buy it on PC, get into the modding world, download some mods for that. I know there are still some great mods for 2K24. I have a PS5 now. Shout out to the big bro BDaMan. Christmas gift. We finally figured that out. But big shout out to the big bro BDaMan. Christmas gift. I didn't expect it. I once had a dream about it during the pandemic. Didn't never think it happened. But shout out to the big bro BDaMan. So I could buy it on the PS5. Assuming they're still doing last gen, which I think they are, I could buy it for Xbox One. I could buy it for Xbox Series S. There are options. So, I'm not sure which route I'll go this year. The only thing I want to see to make me buy... Jonathan, you beat me to it. I looked down at the comments. Yes, Universe Mode. I literally looked down and you beat me to it. Universe Mode, yes. The last time I think I played Universe Mode consistently was 2K19. Like, when I was transferring my files the other night from the PS4 to the PS5, I was like, man, do I want to keep this Universe Mode file? But, yeah, exactly. Universe Mode. I really need to see some improvements in that. Otherwise, I'm not 100% sure if I'll be convinced to buy it. Like GM Mode is cool. I did try that for a little bit in 2K24. I'm not really a fan of My Rise. Like, it's alright, but like, coming from the era of SmackDown Just Bring It, SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, all the SmackDown vs. Raw games. Like, I love those story modes so much, that's been hard for me to get into these new era ones like My Rise, and Showcase Mode is alright, but I hate to play through those at times, just because I want to have all my shit already. I want to buy the accelerator, have all my shit, have whatever moves, so I can create my dudes, go to work. That's ideally what I like to do personally. Let's see. Never played. Oh man. Well, Nick, I don't blame you. I think Thornton said it best the other day in the group chat. A lot of the 2K ones, like 2K14, 16, 17, and 19 were probably the best ones, but all the ones I didn't mention, they're pretty skip worthy. I mean, oh, I almost said 21. They didn't do 21. Like 22 was pretty solid, but I don't blame you for not playing any of them, of the 2K ones. I don't know why these companies are so allergic to improving the offline modes. You know, it's funny you mention that, Jonathan. Even with games in general, Corey and I were just talking about that like a few weeks ago. Like, especially for us, you know, a lot of us are in our 30s, 40s, you know, 30s, early, mid-40s. And, like, online is cool, but, like, having more offline modes would be fantastic. Especially for the people who just want to do season mode, just want to do universe mode. GM mode, sure. But it just seems like there's so much emphasis on it, and it's like, that's great, but what if I don't want to be bothered? I just want to play by myself. Like, because that's what I've done for, like, several years. I mean, you know, both my brothers haven't really been into wrestling nearly as much. I mean, since God, I don't know, since like 2009. Like the older bro B Allen and I, like we'll talk about wrestling, and we'll sometimes play it with each other, the wrestling video games, but it's been so long since I've actually played a wrestling game like with somebody like consistently, or even any game outside of course, Halo with Corey, Red Dead Redemption 2, old trade back and forth style. Like I'm oh shit, JD was slick there, but it's been so long since I've actually done that consistently outside of like the past like year and a half, 2 years I've actually played with somebody. So it's usually been solo. So yeah, more offline modes for the introvert motherfuckers who don't want to deal with online players. Yeah, man, don't even get me started with the microtransactions. Like, the 2K games are especially bad. Like, that's why I try to buy the season pass to minimize that. God damn! How the hell did he get all that strength to hit the belly not belly. I think I said Bailey. The belly to belly on Ivar. Good lord, that amazed me. I can't even talk straight. That okay, JD. That was impressive. Oh, here comes this mustachio fool trying to hit the frog splash. I once tried to play campaign mode Call of Duty BO6. I don't feel that type of rush like MP and zombies. Yeah, video games are just, they're going in such a unique direction, and again, I know, oh, Carlito, of course, and the Apple, and I knew it. If it wasn't gonna be Finn, I knew it, Carlito. So, oh hell, oh come on, man. Are they really gonna win this? They can't possibly win this, right? Thank God. I'm like, they can't possibly win this. But real quick, going back to your point, Nick, video games are definitely changing in a way that's like, obviously I get it, you have to move with the times, but it's, yeah, to Jonathan's point, God forbid you like the game by yourself at the house. Like, everything's just online multiplayer. And like, for guys like myself, Corey, my big brother B Allen, like, shit, anyone I know who's in their early to mid 30s to like late 40s, early 50s, so pretty much a big range of people I know nowadays, we ain't trying to do all that online gaming like that. Like, we just want to do what we do with the few people. Ooh. And that's a wrap. War Raiders have retained. Was there ever any doubt? Roll Dom out of there with his crusty mustache and that dirty ass mullet. Just roll him on out of there. War Raiders retain. Yeah, Order Millennials, exactly. Yeah, that's so true. So true. Like, so true. Like my boy Jeff, he, I think he's like, I forget his age, but he's about 5 years younger than me, so. Oh, wait, hold on now. Let me come. We got Butch, insert Butch, EO Sky meme. Butch and Ludwig. Oh boy. Here comes Elroy and his assistant, Woods. Damn! Even Pete and Ludwig said nah. Hey! Woods has a new tattoo. He's got the Majin symbol. Now I don't know about Dragon Ball Z, but the thing that the dude made about the Dragon Ball Z theory, Woods got that shit tatted. The M symbol. Dragon Ball Z fans, please help me.
No, not Braun Breaker.
Ah!
A-Town Down Under Austin Theory.
Oh God.
No, not Austin Theory.
Cody Rhodes.
Ah!
Tonight, Atlanta's favorite son is here, and I'm going to be.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh, Woods is from Atlanta.
Not in front of my city, but in front of my mother, my father, and my sister, my families. Yeah. Speaking of which, are they here yet? I haven't heard from them, but I spent way too much money on these front row seats, so they're gonna show up.
Oh God.
You will not be able to miss Xavier Woods.
Woods about to get embarrassed. They ain't gonna be there.
You couldn't miss it live. You never watch. Never watch. They gotta see it. Come on.
Nah.
Favorite son. Atlanta's favorite son.
I'm sure that'll be a core memory for Xavier's family sitting ringside. Speaking of ringside, let's send it back out there.
Thanks a lot, Cap.
Oh boy. See, yeah. All them folks from Cobb County talking about Atlanta's favorite son. Yeah, hey, Atlanta's your territory, bro. Like, Jonathan, Atlanta's, that's all you, bro. I understand it, though. Especially when, like in Tiffany Stratton's case, we're like, oh, she's from Minneapolis. Like, no, the fuck she's not. She is from 20 minutes south of the city. Like, so I feel your pain. Absolutely. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, I understand that one. Oh, that Royal Rumble Superstore photo experience looks dope. Got a bunch of people there. Hey. Alright, so we got Ray and Xavier Woods coming up. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. Booyaka, booyaka. Oh, got the whole LWO. Damn, Selena. Jesus. Y'all gonna have to forgive me for that reaction, but damn! Malachi Black is a lucky man. Speaking of, Malachi, formerly known as Aleister Black, probably reverting back to that name. Aleister Black popping up at the Rumble? I think so. The question is, are they gonna use his Root of All Evil theme, or the theme by I think No Man's Land, the theme he had for a tiny bit before he left WWE? So I'm curious about that. Let's see. Jake from State Farm Arena. Woods and Cody graduated from high schools in the same county I graduated from. They are Marietta boys. Yeah, I think I remember that solely because of the story that always goes around about Cody taking Woods' girl back in the day. So that's how I remember that one. What's everyone's take on Zelina? That's a great question. I remember saying this in the chat maybe about a month ago now. I'll kind of double down on it. Love Zelina. I've been a fan of her since TNA. I think she's very talented. I think similar to Mercedes in a way. She has the talent, but certain things work against her. I wouldn't say injuries because she really hasn't had too many, but something seems to be working against her at times, in my opinion, that is not getting her pushed. Like, I loved when she got pushed in the lead up to Backlash in Puerto Rico. I thought that was great. I thought she should have won it. She was over. Even leading up to that, Zelina was over like Rover, and now she's kind of just, whoops, Now she's just kind of back to being in the background, which is unfortunate. But I hope she gets some shine. With Dakota being out, maybe Zelina could feud with Lyra for that women's Intercontinental title. Just my theory, I guess. Theory, no Austin. Use Root of All Evil. Don't let Def Rebel in the studio. Yeah, I mean, you know, well, I think that theme song, I think it was just No Man's Land did that. I don't know if Def Rebel had a part in that. I mean, maybe they did, but no, I'll have to remember this. I mean, if you have time, look it up. I'll have to remember to send you that later on, because that theme song was good. Like, it was pretty good. Like, I remember Malachi had played it, like a clip of it, and then somehow it got leaked. So, it's on YouTube. Let me look that up real quick. What is that theme song called? Man, sure wish the homies would pop up in here, just chatting away in the chat. Let's see, what is that song called? Alistair. L-E-I-S-T-E-R. Let's see. Oh, the theme song is called No Man's Land. Oh God, who? Oh, I guess Def Rebel technically did do it. Like, it definitely is registered within the, what's the word I'm looking for? Within a streaming service, because I can see the file info. So, the theme song's called No Man's Land. I'm not sure who does it, but it's really good. Oh, Brutality? No, that's the demo. But anyway, it's real good. It's real good. Oh, Lil Baby is at Raw. Look at Michael Cole spitting out these rap facts. Hey, Killer Mike. Yes, sir. Hey, Jabari's twin. Shout out to Big Bear. Shout out to the big homie, the big guy from Nah. My big brother Jabari. Killer Mike. Oh, he I know a lot of those guys on my ad mod squad at Nah love Killer Mike. Ah! See? I knew his family wasn't gonna show up. Look at all that reserve seating. Just empty. Boo Day. Let's see. Nick said just bought another CM Punk shirt. Hey, my man. I gotta get up on some more merch here. Hey, yep. You know what's up with Run the Jewels. Yes, sir. Family says hell no. Yeah, nah. They family, yeah. They said nah. Good lord. Let me stop. I'm on camera. I can't be thirsting like that. Damn! Ray kicks Xavier Woods right in his head. Hey, speaking of Rumble winners, Rey Mysterio, 2006. Pretty doggone. Wait, no. No, yeah, that's right. No. 06? Why? No. 05. No. 06. Oh, yeah. It is 06. I'm tripping, y'all. 05 was Batista. 06 was Rey. See, y'all gotta forgive me. Some of these Rumble years, they get to me. Your own family said keep the tickets. It's nasty work. Yeah, they said, nah, we don't want it. We gonna make you spend the money, but nah, we don't want it. Yeah, that's diabolical.
It wasn't that they went separate ways. It was how they did it. So disrespectful to Big E.
Jesus.
Just spit on him when he was down, basically. Don't speak in Spanish, though. Well, Xavier Woods, former king of the ring, certainly a...
Man, I know Kofi hot in that coat, man. I know that man hot.
For so long. Now they're hated by every city.
Xavier Woods telegraphing that one. Rey Mysterio now. Rana sits
Mm.
over the ropes, and now Rey might have thought he was in a 6-9 position.
Man, I'll probably say it every time I see Rey Mysterio wrestle. It is mighty, mighty impressive that he can still go like this many years in the game. It is mighty impressive. I know, surgeries, and I think he has some stem cell work done at some point. Like maybe between the Lucha Underground and WWE era, but oh damn! This man Woods looks possessed. Now I need Woods to put that energy into winning Battle of the Brands. My man is behind like 250,000 fans to Breeze. I don't know how many of y'all watch Up, Up, Down, Down, but I would need Woods to boost that card up. Play some cards against Breeze, because otherwise you about to lose, Woods. You about to lose. And even though he diabolical right now with Kofi, I ideally would still like Woods to beat Breeze, because more often than not, Woods loses to Breeze in GM mode just about every year. Let's see, it's kind of chilly in Atlanta right now. I don't know if the heat is on in the building though. Let me look that up, because I am curious. I am curious.
Peanut butter M&Ms. Batteries Plus.
Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. You're not on them things like every day. Oh, okay. It is 47 in Atlanta right now. Feels like 43. Man, I'll take that. I mean, it's felt nice for us today. Not negative. Right now it's 33. Feels like 24 here in Minneapolis. So, okay. I can see how that's chilly for Atlanta. That makes sense. Need more information about stem cell research. Yeah, I mean, I ain't quite the person for that. I mean, I know a couple people who might be of some help, who know some medical stuff. My guy Christian, shout out to Cree Corbet, my boy Christian. That's who I should have sent this. I know that's who I should have sent this to. He might know something about that. And my youngest brother Jalen might, because I know he is getting his master's in something health related. So those would be the two I would know for me personally to ask. But yeah, I don't know about stem cell research, my brother. I wish I did. Alright, back to Rey versus Woods here. I love how Kofi and Woods just went to the fact that, alright, we're heels now. And we're heels. Damn! The way he caught Rey was crazy. No, Woods trying to wrestle tonight. It's funny because of the amount of times I've watched Woods play like I almost said story mode. My Rise and story mode. I know for a fact, just based on what he said in these videos, because I try to pay attention, that a lot of moves he gives his characters on video games, Zero, the Japanese superstar, I know he tries to work some of those moves in. So I'm not super surprised to see that stalling suplex, but it was a nice change. And a lot of chain wrestling he's doing tonight, taking it back to his roots, which is how him and Cody know each other.
Mysterio to the corner.
Methodically beat the hell out of Ray.
Ray has got to somehow create some space in this matchup so we can get rolling here. Ray is much better in the high tempo. Woods has successfully slowed it down. Mysterio
Ooh.
with a boot. Could this be an opening?
Boot to the face.
Former world champion. Ray again with a big elbow. Ray sent out to the apron. Oh, and a big kick. Woods is stunned a bit. Rey Mysterio has a chance to get back into this matchup. Mysterio up to the top rope.
Now the float is rolling.
Uh-oh.
I like that. Greatest
Comeback sequence. I've seen enough of Ray to know what's up here. The Senton, the Hurricane Rana.
Credit to Rey Mysterio.
all over the internet. Mysterio now.
Two. Damn. Could barely get to two.
From underneath.
Felt like desperation there. Xavier Woods needed that.
Zelina Vega, her final night on Monday Night Raw before going to SmackDown, trying to
Wait, what?
offer words of encouragement to the man she considers her hero, her mentor.
Oh, that's what that... Man, am I behind low-key?
Says Ray helped her come out of her
Or maybe they found... I don't know. I know my boy John Darris mentioned that in the chat. And they were like, oh, guess we know where Aleister's going. Peace out to Shinsuke and his run. I didn't put that together. I guess during the next ad, I'll have to see if I'm behind somehow. Oh, shit! But Aleister on SmackDown with the Wyatt Six would be interesting. You got a dark character with the Wyatt Six also on the same show. Hey, dialing it up. About to be 619 time here and now. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, damn. My back, my neck, and my back. That fucking... Oh, my God. Oh, his family came up late. Ah, they remugging the shit out of Woods. I noticed how the dad... Ah! I saw Woods' dad elbowed the mom like, hey. Ah! Damn. His sister look... Woods' sister looks a lot like him. Yeah, it's a wrap. This man gonna lose in his hometown. Bueka. 619. Yeah. 3 count. Ray with the dub. I would say be your own people, but that's how I felt when Kofi and Woods turned on E. Yeah, I was wondering, I was like, what is Lil Yachty doing over there?
I think Mysterio understands wholeheartedly about whenever your son maybe goes a different direction than you can respect.
So do you think that Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods may look in the mirror now and realize, listen, Kofi's mother...
Oh, man. You know you're down bad when you got your mama, your dad, and your sister rooting against you. Woo-wee. Yeah, cold world indeed. For his family to tell him that he sucks. Cold world. Xavier is not invited to the cookout, Sunday dinners, and Thanksgiving. Ray is invited to the cookout. Yeah. I think that, especially in Ray's case, I think that's been the case for years. Oh yeah, the good old accidental kick like accidental. Well, I guess it was accidental in Sami's case, but and that was a hard kick. Sami kicked Seth hard as shit last week.
Look, man, I wanted to talk to you all week. You know what happened last week. That kick, you know that was an accident, right? Seth, you know that was a mistake. You know that. You know me. Yeah, okay. Sami, I know you. We go back a long
Mistakes
way.
happen.
That one was a mistake. That was a mistake. But you gotta understand why I feel like it might not have been. Why other
Yeah, here Seth go.
this relationship is, this thing.
Dishonorable Woods. Yeah, I like that. Dishonor on you. In his case, not so much dishonor on his family, but dishonor on his cow for sure. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. Classic.
But are we good? We're good. Now go get that W over Drew tonight.
All right, well, Sami and Seth are good for now. We'll see. Karrion Kross probably lurking around some corner with his fine ass wife. All right, let's see. So got Royal Rumble kickoff on Friday, 5 Eastern, 4 Central. Royal Rumble starts. Oh man, starts at 5. Okay, they're going nice and early. Countdown is at 4, so 3 Central, and a post show. And Jackie getting all the interviews with CM Punk.
Is there any insight as to what this favor
Damn, Jackie!
Heyman now owes you is about?
The sneaking suspicion is that everyone thinks it's somehow connected to somebody that Paul is close with, but we'll find out.
Huh. Interesting. So this favor from Heyman might not be related to Roman? I don't know if I believe that, but I'm curious. Yeah, bro, Jonathan, you're right. That crash out from Steph is coming. It's on its way. It's on its way. Yeah, Nick, you see it. Hey, yeet. Oh, snap. Jay got a little backup with him. Hey. Day one, this is just me, Oos. Day one, this is just me, Oos. Yeet, 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 yeet. Yeah, I'm like, Jay got Quavo with him? Like, and again, another instance where I'm like, why is this man not World Heavyweight Champion right now, damn it? Got him coming out with Quavo. Came out with Travis Scott on the premiere of Netflix. Jay has the juice. I've been talking about it with my big bro B Allen. Talking about it with Phil. Talking about it with the rest of the crew. Like, Jay has the juice. If not Money in the Bank. If not Elimination Chamber. Money in the Bank. Jay in the bank. Uso in the bank. Yeet. Let's go. Yeah, those drone cams are chef's kiss. Yeah, but Jonathan, to your point, they're definitely trying to be kind to y'all East Coast folk with that time, cause man, I feel like I gotta be ready extra fucking early for the Rumble. Like I was like, oh okay, probably start at 6. It's starting at 5 for us Central Time. I'm like, oh man, like let me be on my P's and Q's. That dap up with Cole and Quavo was wholesome. Cole was definitely excited, I could tell, but that didn't fully land. Day one, this is just me, Oos. Day one, this Jay, let's see, Jonathan. Jay definitely got the juice. Buddy is over as hell and hasn't died down yet. Yeah, he's got it as long as they. I don't feel like Triple H will do this. I'd be more worried about this in the Vince era. Like, Vince would always be quick to, like, suck that popularity away somehow, especially when folks get over organically. But thankfully, Triple H is letting it ride as it should. So, I hope that stays. Whereas, like, I wouldn't say LA Knights as diminished, but comparatively to Jay, like, definitely a big difference. Yeah, Cole ain't taking the risk. He's just like, I'm gonna just yeet standing normally and not on the chair. I mean, as proven when they were in Saudi, and I think the video's up on the YouTube channel, on the WWE one. When they were in Saudi, Jay was out there for like 9 minutes. And all they did in Saudi was yeet. I mean, I know that's in Saudi, but that's proof that he has the juice. Saudi can yeet with him for 9 minutes. It looks like they're about to do it here in Atlanta. For the most part. They're just going. Man just got the juice. Yeah, Pat better get that headset. I love it. Pat and Cole have so much fun out there. I know Joe and Wade was having fun out there when Jay was on. Yeah. Fool, pick up your headset.
I needed that. ATL, I needed that.
Yeet. Alright, talk to him, Jay. What we got?
Appreciate y'all.
Yeet.
Thank y'all.
Yeet. People's choice. Yes. I'm gonna touch on that in a second, Jonathan. I have some things to add to that. Yeet. All right, talk to us, Jay. What we got?
What happened on Saturday night, right? I lost.
Like Quavo said,
Quavo. But the
Pat really destroyed his headset. That fool going to get another one?
But I'm telling you though, ATL, man, I can beat him.
Let's go! Let's go, Jay! You can't beat him!
Seth Rollins got my name in his mouth.
Yeet!
Gunther got my name in his mouth.
Yeet!
But now Saturday, I know what I need to do.
Yeet!
I'm gonna throw all their asses over the top rope.
Yeet!
And I'm gonna win the Royal Rumble.
Yeet! Let's go!
And then I'm gonna go on to main event WrestleMania and become the new World Heavyweight Champ. And his name his main event, Jay.
Ooh, so
Can it happen?
man,
Miracles do happen at the Royal Rumble.
I don't want to bet against the vets like Punk and Seth and Drew and his own cousin Roman, but God damn it, I need a Jey Uso Royal Rumble win. Like, it's like me and the fellas were just talking about just days ago, like, a surprise Rumble win like that. It has literally been 21 years. Chris Benoit was probably the last instance where a Royal Rumble winner actually felt like a surprise. 08 as well, but that's because Cena came back at 30, came back from injury like 6-7 months early and won. But Benoit was probably the last example. I really hope they pull the trigger on that. I want to see it. And yeah, Final Four at the very least. Final Four at the very least. Me personally, I think they have more to go off of with Jay winning. The possibility of Jay and Cody. We know realistically it wouldn't be Jay and Cody. But the teaser's there. The history there. The teasers of Jay and Gunther. Like, which is what they should go with. Hell, they could even tease Jay and Oba if they wanted. Just to be like, Royal Rumble winner can challenge any champion. They could tease Jay and Oba. I mean, that'd be a fire match. But I think that'd be just as tough as Jay versus Gunther. But, yeah. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Now, Jonathan, back to your point a little bit ago. Jay is the people's choice. Again, not that it's been a while, but like a full-on confident people's choice. It's been a while. Like, you could say that was the case with LA Knight. You could say that was the case with a lot of people, but specifically, like, at least in recent memory, like someone who's just over, like Jey Uso, for sure, is definitely the current people's choice. There's certainly been plenty, been comparing it to Jeff Hardy, but Jay is the current people's choice. Absolutely. Absolutely.
With my pay, I can get up to $500 of my pay on my schedule. There's no interest, no credit.
Alright, let me see if I can do this in a smooth manner. I don't think I'm behind, but sometimes that happens. It happens when I'm on Sling. Let me just make sure. Alright, back into Netflix we go. I just want to make sure. I'm like, I don't want to be too far. Yeah, see, this, I fucking knew it. I'm like, watch live. That's what I thought. I'm like, am I slightly behind? Like, okay, here we go. I got a Tony Hawk ad. That's what I figured. I'm like, I think I fell slightly behind somehow.
Injured? So are we.
Alright, let me...
The Chairman Pro by Manscaped.
Did you ever tell such a big lie you don't know how to get out of it?
Oh, how dare you walk around with a fake belly?
Let me get these dudes in here. Dude and lady in here again.
Pregnant, loving it, but hating it. Ugh, God.
Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix. We're at the sold-out State Farm Arena in Atlanta, Georgia. 12,432 loud WWE fans.
Hold on, I got this. Y'all gonna see this. Bring y'all's asses in the live chat.
4x4, an official theme song. Monday Night Raw 4x4 is available now on Apple Music and Spotify.
Yeah, see, Phil's watching. There you go. Official theme. Travis Scott, 4x4. Let's see. Jonathan said he's exceeded where Zack Ryder was as. Damn. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to that in a second. Respectfully, Jackie and Lyra. Respectfully. Caw, the bird lady, as my boy John Darris calls her. Too many J names. A lot of y'all got J's in y'all name.
Who is going to get to be the first to step up and challenge me for this? But in the meantime, I'm taking the next big fight that's right in front of me. So I am officially declaring for the Royal Rumble.
Okay, Lyra.
Defied the odds before.
Uh-oh. Oh, I was just talking about I want to see Ivy do some stuff.
Used to it. Because Ivy's taking that from you.
Squaw.
Well, for the team.
Well, enjoy this, guys. Because this is the closest that you will ever get to an injury.
Hey, not Lyra roasting Chad and Ivy.
For me to take that title from you, eliminate you in the Royal Rumble, and clip those little bird wings of yours.
Oh, God. That laugh. Well, goodness. Oh. Here go Chad, about to hate on the Alpha Babes, or Alpha Academy, I guess. Damn, Maxine? Lord? Yeah, Kakala, welcome, Mike. Been trying to get y'all motherfuckers up in here.
Proud of what you've made of your careers, huh? It's pathetic. Your failures, every one of you, it's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed of yourselves.
Especially you, Twinkle Toes. Pathetic.
Man, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Something about Ivy Nile now. Something about her now. Sheesh. But Ivy, she deadly. She's pretty undeadly. She's like Eve. She Pitbull in a skirt, like Eve, the rapper, used to say. That's exactly Ivy Nile, pretty much. Pitbull in a skirt. and she do got Pitbullish features. I've been charging this iPad this whole time. Damn. Ooh, only 40%. Oh man. Man, that sounds like a battery, possibly. I've been there though. Sometimes things when they don't charge as well as they should. That's a slow kiss of death right there. Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, you might need a new iPad. It's always a slow. That's what I hate about. I was just telling Nick and Jonathan about this earlier. Technology is a motherfucker, man. Or actually, I think I said it before anyone got in here, but technology, while it can be good and while it can be smart, sometimes that should be dumb. Big mommy not so cool, Raquel. Alright, we got Team Lil Big 3.0, 4.0 versus Team Chocolate. Now, this will be a good match. Liv does her thing. Raquel. I'm going to come back to you in a second, big bro. I'm glad you popped in. Raquel, you know, she'll do her thing. But, damn, Naomi. They have the tag title match against Lash and Jakara tomorrow, which I unfortunately won't be able to see because I'm performing at an open mic. But, yeah. Long story short, I don't see Bianca and Naomi losing here. I think the titles are on the line, and if they are, they're not losing. If the titles aren't on the line, okay, there's a possibility. But, yeah, there we go. The Battle of the Chocolate. As I've been telling my lady, that's what I'm excited for. The Battle of the Chocolates. The Battle of the Chocolate. And to the big bro, B. Allen, how you gonna come at me for being old, bro? You older than me, my dog. Trying to come at me like that. But I appreciate you for stopping in, man. I shirt. I don't know if you watching, but appreciate you, big bro. Tech is the best and worst thing ever. Yeah. Tech, it's yeah. Let's see, they should let Lash and Jakara win. You know, honestly, I've been kind of thinking that too, bro. Lash and Jakara have been stepping it up. I'm gonna get to that other comments in a second, but yeah, I totally think that Lash and Jakara should win. They've been on a roll and they've been getting a lot better. Like, I've been very impressed with them. Like, ever since, oh, what Saudi pay-per-view was that? The Fatal 4-Way that they had with, like, I think Chelsea and Piper were in it, some other teams. I think it's their time. If not, I think they definitely could win it a little later on. But let's see. The big bro said technology. Yeah, yeah. Hey, real quick, big bro. I don't know if you saw my text about the P5, but that shit took way too long last night, and I still need to download GTA 5 for PS5 now. Which, again, big thanks to you. But yeah, that was a whole experience. We'll have to talk about that later on, but that was a whole experience. Bianca's kicks her. Yeah, yeah, her and Naomi. Yeah. But I be trying to, Mike, I be trying not to comment too much because my lady will give me that, she'll give me that side eye, that Kansas side eye, and I'm like, yeah, but you see it though, and then she'll agree, and then it'll be all good. Let's see. Jonathan said, I'm gonna get an allergy watching that tag match tomorrow. Good lord. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna watch it during Wednesday when I work remote. I already know I'm gonna have to make sure I watch that by myself on Wednesday, because I'm not trying to get the evil eye. Let's see. Big bro said, damn, definitely start saving to the cloud if you haven't yet. I can show you how. I don't, I did figure that out. I figured that out. I got PlayStation Plus for a month, because I'm sure I'll need it to play with you on GTA within the next few weeks or whenever we play. But no, I figured it out. It just took forever because I tried transferring the way that I thought that would work, and the PS5 kept giving me errors, and I was starting to get pissed off. So I figured it out. But it was just a pain in the ass. I had my Xbox Series X for nearly 5 years. Yeah, I mean, I still have my Xbox One. I'm looking at it right now. I've had that for 9 years. 9 years. And I know, it's been a few years that Corey's had his Series X. Yeah, it's been a while. I think it's going on maybe the same amount of time? I don't know. Oh yeah, the wife pulling up now. I'm just enjoying it. Yeah, hey, it's so funny you say that, Mike, because me and the big bro B Allen, we've talked about that a lot lately. Where we be like, yeah, we gotta control our eyes. I mean, he closer on the marriage scale than I am by any means. Big bro, he's engaged. Him and his girl got engaged on Christmas. So I know when he be watching, I know he really gotta be careful. I mean, my girl already knows. Like, I'm very honest about that. But shit, she, made her comment about Jimmy Uso. Mike, I'm sure you remember me mentioning that. But yeah, I still try to be a little mindful. But hey, you gotta wait. When you want to look, you look. I'm about to watch it in the corner in the. Hey, okay, Jonathan, you pulling the Joe with Rhea Ripley. That's exactly what you doing. Do I need to put you on the watch too? You got a shrine just like Joe? Let's see. Nick said my old Xbox One is covered and protected. I feel like to a degree I should have done the same. I mean, mine is still fine, but I can definitely admit that there's a lot of dust on it. I definitely don't play it as often, but yeah, I should have been did the same. Let's see. Big Bro, they have not said anything about 2K yet. I think it's just gonna be the cover. Oh, speaking of, for anyone watching who doesn't know, it is confirmed that The Undertaker is on the special edition cover for 2K25, which is an interesting choice. I feel like they've already done a couple special edition covers with Undertaker already, but if they find a way to make it fresh, like compared to when they did it 10 years ago, hey, I'm all for it. But to answer your question, Big Bro, that is the only cover that's been confirmed. Roman is pretty much confirmed for the cover, but I don't know. To your next comment here, I don't know if it's standard Roman and then a Bloodline edition. I know I've been seeing that on Twitter, but yeah. But Undertaker is on a special edition cover. I don't know what capacity that's gonna be, but yeah. Roman is confirmed, or all but confirmed, to be on the cover, but I haven't seen the actual cover yet. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Let's see. Nah, I'm well behaved compared to that Joseph. I just kind of have a long time with just that match. Hey, I understand, man. That's a lot of chocolate. That's a lot. And I mean, hey, I will admit, and I know my girl's probably watching and gonna say some shit when I say this. I love my chocolate. I've been known to like my vanilla. Corey can attest to that. The Big Bro B. Allen can attest to that. You know, I've liked my share of vanilla now. I mean, you know, I love my chocolate. I love my chocolate that I got 30 minutes over. Love you, baby. So I'm ready. But for the wrestling, of course, also for the wrestling, very excited to see those four women do the thing. Not live tomorrow, but whenever I catch up on NXT, I'm excited to see it. Damn. Man, I know Raquel hit her head hard from that. Raquel needs some milk after that. Hey, speaking of some chocolate now. Speaking of some chocolate, although I know she got this person got a little swirl. Mercedes Moné, 6 months older than yours truly. She turned 33 the other day. Happy belated birthday to Mercedes Moné. Very, very talented individual. Doing her thing in AEW. Missed 4 titles. My boy Nick's favorite. Shout out Mercedes Moné. Ooh. Strongest. The roughest, toughest. She is the roughest, toughest. Man. See, if I wasn't trying to get into video editing myself, I would throw that suggestion out to a video editor on Twitter. But I need to remember that one. They better not put it last, because if the CW cut my time, I'm running the fade on somebody. Hey, it's gonna be just like Jonathan be saying, guys, you J names, damn it, John Darris. It's just like John Darris says, get it in before the big head lady comes on with the CW news. I'm sorry, Jonathan, I didn't mean to call you John Darris. You J names get me confused each time. But yeah, I hope that doesn't happen, because Lord knows CW be on it. They be like, it's 9. Hey, whoop whoop, what up, homie? Glad to have you in the live stream. We just talking everything Monday Night Raw. Glad to have you in here, my man. But yeah, no, CW with NXT, they don't fuck around. They do not fuck around. They're like, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Like, they don't mess around. Or I guess 10 for folks on the East Coast. Damn. Raquel just tossing folks around like it's nothing. Man, I ain't seen no toss like that in a while. Oh, Tejada bomb. Ooh, that was a solid reversal. Yeah, once again, real quick, appreciate all y'all tuning in to the live stream with your boy for Raw. Definitely appreciate it. We're gonna try to do more on the wrestling side when I can solo with Corey. We might do Royal Rumble to some degree on Saturday. Not quite sure what yet that'll look like, but more content with your boys likely this weekend. Some more Halo, some more wrestling, more live stream content coming from your boys. Hey, shout out to Swill. What up, Swill? Shout out to you, homie. Appreciate you popping in. Shout out Cyborg Mama tuning in. Oh, Bianca with the KOD? Hey, oh, here comes Dominik. This bum. God damn it. Oh, come on now. Bro, Liv is not gonna take you back. Come on. Hey, yeah, appreciate the Swill. Appreciate you bringing some people in while I talk some wrestling. Appreciate it. Oh, here comes Raquel. Damn it, here go the shenanigans. Oh, no. This kind of went how I thought it would. At least the titles aren't on the line. Oh, at least the titles weren't on the line. Damn. But yeah, those of y'all who are new to the chat, my fellow jugs, appreciate Swill for sharing it. YouTube will not allow us to have the Netflix feed on the screen, and I tried that, and our channel got a warning, which I had to take a quick training on, so that warning can fuck off in 90 days. So y'all get my lovely mug with the music, the pictures of the music I've released since 2013 in the background, and my lovely mug talking about it. Bizarre, no Halo from your boy, but I'm sure Corey will be on later tonight. Some Halo. So, that probably will come later. This weekend, I'll be at Corey's place. We'll have some more Halo, but do not fret. Some more Halo will be coming. Just catching up on the chat. Got a bunch more activity now, which I like. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Jonathan, to your point, Roxanne swinging on Bailey, and they cut to the news. I remember that. I had to find, the tail end of that clip on YouTube. I was like, fuck CW. Alright, we got Rhea on the screen. I know my boy Joe is somewhere going crazy and doing unspeakable things. Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Honestly, Kathy, it doesn't really matter who wins the Royal Rumble match, because if they decide to face me, they're gonna get...
I do wonder, again on the women's side, I have no clue who's gonna win either. This year's pretty unpredictable for the women. I have some ideas, but pretty unpredictable.
Maybe it'll be me who you see at this year's WrestleMania.
Bailey and Rhea, huh? That'd be interesting. Samoa damage control moment. All EO said was, "See you Saturday." Samoa damage control moments there. Io Sky and Bailey. Bailey formerly a part of damage control. Io still. Man, poor Io. She is down to just her right now out of damage control. Poor Dakota Kai is out with a concussion. Concussion protocol. Asuka's still injured. Supposed to be coming back, I hear. And Kairi Sane is still injured. Party one. Ha! Yeah, JCW versus the World would be fresh, Will. That would be my team fresh. Hey, Will, I want your thoughts on something. I'm sure I know where you stand on this. ICP in the WWE Hall of Fame. What are your thoughts? And just anyone's thoughts. Obviously, ICP has contributed greatly to the world of pro wrestling. Not just their appearance in WWE back in the day. Very, very solid run in WCW. Appeared in TNA. Their own freaking company, JCW. Them boys have had an impact on pro wrestling. I personally want to see them go in the Hall of Fame before it's said and done, before one of them passes. Like, it's time. I hope Triple H comes to terms on that, gets them boys in. It is time. It has been time. Get them in. Let's see, definitely, yes. Absolutely, yeah. Hell yeah. I knew my fellow jugs. That's why I had to ask you guys. I'm like, I got y'all in here. Have to ask the question. But I figured y'all would get it. Let's see, Jonathan. It makes sense, but I don't know how they feel about ICP and all. Yeah, and it's funny. It's definitely a big conversation among every juggalo. Like Squill just pointed out, they pushed hard for it in December. I know there's been a few pages about it on Facebook. Definitely tweets I've seen on Twitter. And to Squill's point, which is what Corey has always told me since I've known him, like, ICP is everywhere. And I feel you, Squill, but I think Corey, like Corey said, and I absolutely agree, they shouldn't even be in the celebrity wing. They should go in the normal wing. And I absolutely see why. Their imprint on the industry is still felt to this day. You can't go to any wrestling show without seeing a jug. Whether it's WWE, Hatchet Man sign, or, rocking one of these bad boys, Hatchet Man chain. Like, you can't go to any wrestling show without any juggalo there. Like, wrestling and juggalos are synonymous. Like, it's very clear to me, and I know several of y'all up in here, like, it should be done. Matter of fact, time to get that hashtag circulating again. Hashtag ICP WWE HOF. It is around the time where they start, like, announcing that stuff anyway, or pretty close. I mean, I know Triple H has been doing things differently, but it's about that time. It's about that time. Get it circulating, get it out there. It is that time. So many jugs grew up watching it. Some still stick with it. Some not as much, and I get it. Times are different, but it's time. Yeah. Twitter. He definitely, Triple H definitely watches social media. Like, it's definitely noticeable with a certain amount of things he does. It's very noticeable. Hey, appreciate you, Nick, watching 2 live streams, including one. Hey, appreciate it, man. That's what it's all about. Multitasking. That's what it's all about. Matter of fact, this ad is still going on Raw right now. Let's see, I let them play in the back. We're watching. Hey. Hell yeah, bro. Always appreciate that, man. Them watch hours. You get it. You're a YouTuber. You get it, man. That's why we got love for you, Swill. Me, Corey. That's why we got love for you, man. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Let's see. Does Toronto boo Cena for the last time? Ha. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because he's on a retirement run. I don't know. Maybe.
He has 14 rolls there on his damn gut. Why is he wearing a knee brace? Why is he wearing knee pads? We have no idea. All we know is that this man is once up in the sky.
Fucking Pat McAfee roasting Cole from WrestleMania 27.
He shaved his pits for this. He shaved his chin.
Oh my God.
He made himself look like an asshole. But this man understood that when
Yeah, that WrestleMania 27 outfit from Cole, that's from Michael Cole. That was a choice. That was a choice.
what happened? And then follow up to tonight, obviously. And
The dap with Cole and Quavo. Yeah, that's great that they replayed that because I was like, Cole landed nothing in that handshake, but it was wholesome but hilarious at the same time. Oh, Kai Cenat in the house, big. Oh, that guy's a huge streamer. Twitch all over. That man. That's a name that's every fucking where right now. Yeah, the Stormtrooper line, yeah. Oh shit, Penta promo. Oh man. Yeah, they are rolling out the carpet for Penta. Oh man. See, the presentation for Penta is what's important here. Like, I know that I've seen a few posts and comments, you know, oh, Penta's presentation is about the same as it was in AEW. Like, okay, but whether people like to admit it or not, WWE is king for presentation. Like, making superstars, wrestlers, whatever you want to call it, WWE knows how to do it. Like, this right here is dope. Again, I wish I could have it on the screen so y'all could see. YouTube won't allow that. YouTube/WWE, but that was fire. Not. Yeah. Yeah, Pat said, fuck trying to do a handshake. Just. Yeah. Pat said, don't dap. Just give me a handshake. Oh my God. Let's see. Bring Mania back to ATL. Yeah, y'all haven't gotten one since 27. I'm actually really surprised y'all haven't gotten one by now. I mean, one is better than none, you know, for us in Minnesota. But, yeah, no. Y'all are due for one. Atlanta's definitely due for one. But I can see it coming back to Atlanta, especially, you know, Triple H always says he's open for business. Like, I can see it. You know, part of me feels like Kevin Owens might actually win that match at the Royal Rumble. I don't want to say that because it's like Cody having a WrestleMania match with the title, going in with the title, just seems right. But I don't know. Kevin Owens has been taking some L's now, so I don't know. That one could go either way. A ladder match, could go either way. Oh! We got Paul Heyman in the house. My GOAT. My manager GOAT. Paul Heyman. Oh, shit. You know, I don't know if the big bro B. Allen is still watching, but you got your cover reveal coming, I think. Well, ladies and gentlemen, No, I can't even. I could probably do it, but. Hey. My name is Paul Heyman.
As irony would have it, I'm the one behind the one. The one GOAT, greatest of all time. The
Huh.
one and only tribal chief.
Yeah, I was waiting. I was like, he didn't.
The one who represents WWE and
He didn't go Brock route there.
Island of Relevancy on the cover of WWE.
There we go. The cover. 2K25 reveal. Hey, okay, so that is the cover. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. Roman Reigns on the cover for 2K25. One of the worst kept secrets of the week, but I dig it. I dig it. He hasn't been on the cover since 2K20. I dig it.
On the cover art of a video game of this magnitude, your tribal chief can live up to that responsibility because I'm the one behind the one in 29 versus 1. Your tribal chief Roman Reigns is going back to the mindset of 1 versus all because that is what this Royal Rumble is all about. Roman Reigns told you he was going to take back his
Man, how can you not be captivated by Paul fucking Heyman each time he talks? Like how? Like my man's. He can sell ketchup to anybody. I'm butchering it. Corey will correct me at some point, but the point is Paul Heyman's a good salesman. Paul Heyman is a good talker. Heyman in the cover of the corner is crack. Yeah, I caught that at a certain point. I was cracking up my damn self.
Because all 29 of them are coming after Roman Reigns. Because Roman Reigns is not just the biggest star here on Netflix. Roman Reigns is not just the biggest star in WWE. He's the biggest star in this whole damn industry. He's the biggest star on the face of this planet. When Elon Musk colonizes Mars, Roman Reigns will be the biggest star on that planet too.
Paul Heyman is a I still polar bear. That's another one, Jonathan. Thank you.
To enter the Royal Rumble, one is the one, Roman Reigns, and the other is just someone else in that locker room. I don't care who it is. John Cena, Rey Mysterio, Penta, Seth, freaking Rollins.
The testament, the disgust. The disgust in Paul Heyman's voice on Seth was hilarious.
Wannabes in that locker room. They all want to be the tribal chief. They all want to be the star in the industry.
Wannabes.
They get down on their hands and their knees and they look up to the heavens above.
Hey, why does Paul Heyman got the big pun nostril thing going?
Let me be. Please, dear God.
I mean, I can't talk much there, but you could, Warman! Like, I'm like, God damn. Oh boy, of course, here comes Drew McIntyre, Groundskeeper Drewy, as I call him, to the new viewers. Groundskeeper Drewy, spin on Groundskeeper Willie from The Simpsons. Dishonorable Drew, little nod to Mulan. Drew, the bitch man, Mac and Hart, spin on Bret the Hitman Hart. Lot of nicknames for Drew McIntyre. And as they say, Drew has been crashing out. But that's because that man is just Still obsessed with the bloodline, which is fair in aspects, but also it's like, all right, man, you gotta let it go at some point. You gotta let it go at some point. Honestly, I just had a thought. I'm sure Drew McIntyre is gonna stop one of the members of the bloodline from winning the Rumble. Whether it's Roman, Jay, oh God, I hope not.
Wish I looked like that WrestleMania singlet. We all do, Cole. Mr. Heyman looks a bit nervous.
Let's see, Drew is the savior of WWE. Didn't you hear? Oh man. I don't know if I'd say all that. I mean, seems like there's kind of a race for savior that between Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, Karrion Kross. There's a few people in the running. I know Drew yeah, look at him. He mad as hell about this cover. By the end of the night, if not tomorrow, I'm sure Drew McIntyre is going to find a way to Photoshop himself on a fake-ass 2K25 cover. I could easily see it happening. Oh, man. Hey, Drew better save him damn self. Messing with Paul Heyman gonna get Drew into some shit.
The only person that should be nervous around here is Sami Zayn. I just want to talk to you. You and I, we never get to talk.
Yeah, they want Roman. They don't want the groundskeeper, the dishonorable, the bitch man. They don't want Drew. Let's see. Nick said my Lego Master friend is not a fan of CM Punk. Hey, that's understandable. I know several people who aren't fans of CM Punk. I get it. Lots of reasons there. I get it on all sides. What is the crowd chanting? I don't know what the crowd was chanting there.
I'm the daddy of the bloodline.
Wait, what? Ah! Paul Heyman's look is exactly my look. Like, what are you talking about, dude?
But I'm the catalyst of it all. Let me take you through the chain reaction of it all, Paul. I won the Royal Rumble in 2020. I eliminated Roman Reigns. I went to the main event of WrestleMania where I slayed the Beast and won the world title. Your client, he sent you out to sea. You like to tell everybody that Roman rescued you from obscurity.
Oh, okay. I see where Drew's going here.
You're the smartest man in this industry. You swam back to shore, metaphorically, of course.
Okay, that was funny. You swam to shore, metaphorically, of course. That was funny.
All of his talent for evil, and you went on this run, the greatest run of your life. The bloodline took over. More moments than you've ever had. More money than you've ever made. Look, Paul, you're on the damn video game now.
Oh, man.
So, I guess all I'm looking for, look at me when I'm talking to you. All I am looking for is a very simple thank you, Drew.
Oh, God. Ain't nobody thanking you. He said the same thing about CM Punk in his contract.
Thank you, Drew.
Oh, come on, Paul.
But you're crowding me right now.
Ha 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 ha!
Okay. I'm sorry, wise man. I'll give you your space. I apologize that I was crowding you.
Yeah, Drew all up in his personal space. That's if he steps back.
Please? Pretty please?
Sure. What's the favor?
Could you please tell your boyfriend this Saturday, I'm going to target him. I'm going to beat him within an inch of his life, and I'm going to throw his lifeless carcass over the top rope. Can you do that for me?
I give you my word. I will pass your message on to my tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Oh boy.
I wasn't talking about Roman.
What?
He knows I'm coming. I was talking about your boy, CM.
Oh! Okay. That was clever. That was clever. Is he gonna bop him? Maybe. Paul Heyman doesn't take too many bumps nowadays. I mean, even though it would have been just a little whack or something, Paul Heyman doesn't take too many bumps. Like, even when Solo Sikoa and then powerbombed Heyman through the table, like, it's been a while since Heyman had took a bump like that. But Cyborg Mama, I am with you. I thought there's gonna be something there. Oh, here they go with this OJ documentary. I think I said this last week. OJ documentaries. We get it. It's been like 30 years, 27, 30, close to 30 years. We get it. OJ did it. They're really squeezing that till the cows come home. Let's see. Let me read some of the comments here. Let's see. Jonathan said, I was listening to this podcast about celebrity scandals, and I realized that CM Punk really is a cult of personality. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. And obviously, I didn't watch CM Punk in ROH back in the day, but from my understanding, back in the day in ROH, he was way more, which checks out, as I like to say. Let's see. Nick said he just can't let himself go over CM Punk. Or I think he meant get over. Yeah, no, Drew and Seth, they're stuck on CM Punk. They're obsessed. Hence the the crash out, all of that. It's gonna happen. It's I think to Jonathan's point, I think that's why CM Punk probably won't win. Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre stopping that. He'll let him go for now, which I'm not too surprised by. Because again, Paul Heyman doesn't take bumps like that nowadays. If he does, like, it seems like it has to be really meaningful for Paul, and that's understandable. Dude's older and stuff, and he never was a guy who took a lot of bumps anyway, so that makes all the sense to me.
Free in the app by 218. When you switch to TurboTax, do it yourself.
Let's see. That was around the time I heard of indie wrestling with like ROH, but I wasn't really super accessible to watch back in the day. Also, I just realized, is this the main event? We might get another 9:30, 9:35 ending for Raw, which has been real nice. 2.5 hours is really the sweet spot. Damn! Well, I hope that... Damn, Sami Zayn is really 0-10 against Drew? I mean, I guess a lot of that makes sense because when they faced off during the pandemic and Sami was doing his Liberator gimmick, and then the not OG Bloodline, but the Bloodline stuff. So, damn, 0-10. I know a lot of those happened during the pandemic, because there's that one cage match I thought Sami was going to win against Drew, and Drew whooped him pretty easily. Man, that makes sense.
And we're underway with a collar and elbow tie-up for McIntyre and Zayn. Drew McIntyre won the Royal Rumble back in 2020.
Oh, also I realized, I'm like, wait a minute. There's this match, but Cody Rhodes hasn't been on yet. So okay, there's still some Raw left. I had to think. I was like, well, wait a minute. Like, something seems like it's missing.
His best performance by far in the Rumble came all the way back in 2017 when he lasted nearly 47 minutes. That's the closest Sami has come to winning the event. And now Sami Zayn.
2017. I'm trying to think. Sami lasted 47 minutes in the 2017 Rumble. What year was that? Well, not what year was that, but 2017. Who the hell? 2017. Oh, that Rumble. If you guys tell me in the chat if you know. God, that's gonna escape my memory right now. 2017 Royal Rumble. I know 2016 was Triple H. 2017. Oh, I know this one. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Oh, no, 2017. 2017 wasn't Shinsuke. It'll come to me eventually. But yeah, indie wrestling around that time was tough. Like, I think for me, like, the closest I got was TNA during that era, Jonathan, because ROH was hard to come by, and a lot of the other places were hard to watch, and I wasn't, it was a lot harder to find it compared to now. That's why, like, now, like, I try my best to do what I can, like, compared to, like, other people who were, like, able to find it. Thank you. But yeah, so TNA was like my closest. And thank you, Jonathan. I couldn't remember that for the life of me. Yeah, 2017 was Randy Orton. That was the year he was with the Wyatt family, and there was that weird ass match that Bray and Randy had at Mania that year. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that, man. I don't know why I don't remember that Rumble like that. Like, there are some years I remember more than others. Like, I think 2019, I remember, Shinsuke and Asuka winning their respective Rumbles. The 2017, I couldn't remember for the life of me. That was the WrestleMania in Orlando, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I just remember it for that match with Bray Wyatt and the stuff on the ring. But yeah, Orton winning. Okay, that was a unique time. And Drew McIntyre playing with Sami like he's playing with food. Just taking his time, just whooping up on him. Flexing. Yeah, thank you. See, it's funny because obviously Bray versus Randy was a highlight at that WrestleMania for all the wrong reasons. But you just reminded me of when the Hardys returned. Oh my God, I was hyped off of whatever energy drink I drank for that Mania. That was like one of the rare ones I watched by myself. Oh my God, I was hyped because I thought it was going to be New Day like everyone else. I was like, oh, okay, New Day is going to be in that match with, what was it, Gallows and Anderson, Enzo and Kaz, and The Bar. I thought it was going to be New Day. Man, when that Hardy Boys theme song hit, oh my God, I was so hyped. And again, that was another instance of worst kept secret. Oh! Sammy's busted open. Nose leaking. Ooh, damn. Thought Sami was going for that arm drag. Drew caught him in the deals and the NUTs. But yeah, that Mania where Orton faced Bray, there are some good matches on that one. Yeah, Hardys, you know, I hope the Hardys, especially with the TNA partnership. Oh shit, Drew going for the Claymore. See, I thought that was gonna happen, but I was waiting to see how that was gonna go. And that table's reinforced now. Drew's back is done. Drew's back is done. But on a discussion of the Hardys, I especially hope with the TNA partnership that if not this year, that next year, them boys go in the Hall of Fame. Like, I think a lot of us, especially who are in here, grew up on the Hardys, saw the Hardys in the Attitude Era, early 2000s when they were on their solo runs, their TNA runs, Broken Matt, Jeff doing his thing. Hardys in the Hall of Fame absolutely needs to happen. Let's see. Is Sami gonna do it? I think so. To lose 10 matches against Drew? I think so. Hey, my man JD, John Darris, finally up in here. I've been trying to tell y'all motherfuckers the whole time to get in here. So I'm glad one of y'all popped in. I know Mike was in here for a second. So my boy John Darris, good to see you, brother. Let's see. Yep, Roman and Taker was that year, and Lesnar and Goldberg. Yeah, see, man, that. So Undertaker being the special edition to 2K25. I hope we don't see that match in that showcase. I mean, they kind of have some things to work around if they do, but oh man, that match, I wish Roman Taker happened like a few years prior when Taker was good, or even the following year. I'm also glad Taker got to retire slightly better than that, because man, that was a sad way for that would have been a sad way for Undertaker to go out. Yeah, hey, Jay, I don't blame you, man. That's why I was like, I saw the chat, and I'm like, okay, I wish I could reply to all that. I'll catch up on what I can, but I understand it. But yeah, Taker Roman was rough that year. And it's fucked up because the promos leading up to it were so good, like the video packages. Roman was actually really in his bag. Promos as face Roman, like, and you can kind of see glimpses of what we have now of him. Taker was in his bag and still Dead Man Taker. Like, again, if it would have happened the year after, like Taker himself has said, like, it would have been good. Hey, yes, that match is goated. Hell in a Cell, Mankind, Undertaker, Cyborg Mama. You are absolutely right. That is a match I can watch over and over. That match, so good, so good. I love the breakdown of when Foley and Taker talk about it. I think they did that 2 years ago now, on like the anniversary, on like the 25th anniversary or something like that. But the way those two talk about that match together is great. It's somewhere on WWE's YouTube channel, but that's awesome. Let's see. It was a lack of follow up with Roman for me. That should have been it, bro. I'm saying, oh my god, especially the way that crowd was the next night. Like, I all but thought like heel turn coming cool. Like, especially when all you got from Roman was, you know, this is my yard. Like, should have been a heel turn, but again, Vince, yeah. Yeah, Sammy's nose is busted. Just like that spine buster that we don't call a sidewalk slam. But yeah, that Taker Foley, gold. Another combo, Mick Foley is a wrestler who I feel like doesn't get shine. I mean, he gets shine, but he's someone who is a great, I don't want to say utility player, but like, mostly any match you put Mick Foley in, back then, where it was Attitude Era, his Japan work as Cactus Jack, his WCW work as Cactus Jack, like, Mick Foley was tearing it up back in his day. Like, not as much like when he got the TNA and like he should have like stopped wrestling and all that, but like from like the early 90s, late 80s to like when he faced Randy Orton, Foley was putting it down, man. Like, that Mick Foley is one of my favorites for that reason alone. The way he was able to essentially stand the test of time and he made his opponents look fantastic. Randy Orton when he was coming up, Triple H, Undertaker, Kane, the list goes on. Vader back in the day, like so many people. Like, props to Mick Foley, man. Props to Mick Foley. Yeah, I see, Jonathan, you feel me. His best work was getting young heels over. And now Foley writes kids' books, and he's Santa on occasion. That it's like Corey and I have said anytime we talk about Mick Foley. How could you hate him? Dude is genuinely a good person. If y'all haven't seen his A&E biography, so well done. I relate to him on levels I didn't even quite grasp until I watched that. Uh-oh. Oh! Damn, who was that fan screaming like that? Someone was screaming bloody fucking murder. I thought Sami had it. He's been winning with the Blue Thunder Bomb, so I'm like, oh, does Sami have it? Yeah, JD, you see it, bro? I was like, I thought Sami had it there. See, that's what I'm gonna have to start. Jonathan and John Darius, I'm gonna have to start doing that. I'm gonna have to shorten y'all's names when y'all pop in the streams, cause like John Darius, you missed it, but I accidentally I fucked up y'all's names earlier for some weird reason, and I was like, y'all with these J names, like if Joe was in here, I know I'd fuck it up even more. So I might have to call Jonathan JK, which I know he goes by on occasion. Yeah, because it's a lot of J names I be talking to on the semi-regular, so it's a lot. But alright, come on, Sami. Put Drew away. Come on, Sami. Come on, Sami. Yeah, exact. Hey, and, especially for people in the Facebook group, like, there's, James, there's other people, there's so many J names. So I gotta start shortening them up how I can. Ooh, Drew into the shoulder post. Uh-oh, come on, Sami. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that for you, Jonathan, because at least in the streams, because it be getting tricky for your boy. Uh-oh, a loop kick? Oh, no. What? Oh, come on! No! That's some bullshit, man! Ah, hell. I thought the ref was gonna catch that shit. Damn! Ah, damn, Drew? Man, where's Pierce at? Like, bring your bald-headed ass out and restart the match. Something, anything. Damn. Oh, it's 11-0 now. Oh, damn. Hey! Cody Cutter! Yeah! Yes, sir. Oh, hell, of course! Of course Kevin Owens is there! Why am I not surprised? From one player hater to another. God damn it. I know, Jonathan, I shouldn't be surprised. I shouldn't be surprised, bro. I just thought, but they must be close to ending the show for this to happen, so. Here comes the Player Haters United. The PHU, Player Haters United. Damn. This a whole Player Haters jumping in, man. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. And of course Kevin Owens is there for his friend. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Player Haters United, the Crash Out King. Oh, no. Karrion Kross is back there with a devious-ass smile. Oh, no. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Lord. Damn. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been a while since the ladder matches happened. I know at least a one-on-one ladder match. It's been a while. I know NXT had one at Battleground last June, but I haven't seen a ladder match on the main roster in a while. Good point, Cyborg Mama. Very good point. Deja Vu. Yeah, definitely Deja Vu, Nick. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Owens knows what he's doing with his shirt game. I mean, it was diabolical enough for him to wear a Naomi shirt back on SmackDown. I saw that, I was like, oh, he's playing dirty. He's playing mighty, mighty dirty. Oh, man. Subway commercials. I don't know about y'all. I don't know the last. I mean, I probably do. I was gonna say I don't know the last time I've had Subway, but I mean, I like their wraps, but I don't touch Subway nowadays. Just like pizza, there's so many better quality sandwich places, but you're seeing that ad. Clearly, I was a tiny bit behind, but yeah. So, like, once you've had better sandwich places than Subway, you can't go back. You can't go back to Subway. Like, Jersey Mike's is better. Jimmy John's is a slight step up. There's a place here in Minneapolis I like a lot. Caffrey's. Quality. Firehouse Subs. Quality. Let's catch up on the chat here. Hey, yeah, just a wrestling fan. Absolutely. That's why we here. That's why we here. See, Kevin Owens is one of. Let's see. Nick said Kevin Owens is one of my favorites, low key, because he's an asshole. Yeah, that's why it's hard for me to hate him at times. He does it so well. You know, it's hard to hate on that, and I'll admit on camera, you know, is justified in a lot of the things that he does. So, you know, it's just kind of like with New Day. Like, it's kind of hard to hate on somebody you genuinely wants to win, at least in the wrestling world. Like Kevin Owens, he's similar to Mick Foley in ways where you put him against anybody, he's gonna get heels over, he's gonna get faces over. Cyborg Mama, I do have commercials, yeah. I sure do.
I not only just feel validated for myself, but to have the entire bloodline
Huh.
part of this, to have the
2K25 commercial.
Our story, our way of life, it's a beautiful situation. This is our family business, so to be immortalized in this capacity, it's extra special.
Like not in my hometown, but I've got a great view, don't I? Hanging above that championship. Gosh, I don't know. I spent 39 years. I spent my whole life. That's all I ever wanted to get my hands on. You know what I found out in the last 6 months?
This is interesting. This looks like it's technically after the show.
It's not about the physical belt.
At least how it feels. I don't know about y'all, but based on where the camera is currently, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but
In WWE has worked more matches than me. Nobody. I show up first.
Hey, talk your talk, Cody.
Continue to do so. And I am so looking forward to the Royal Rumble where I can move past Kevin Owens and find out.
Oh, CM Punk. Okay. Shout out Yvonne Adams. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. And I was clearly wrong. It's not the end of the show, but it seemed like it for a second because how Cody was talking. My boy JK said, if Jimmy pushed him down a flight of stairs for wearing that Naomi shirt, I understand. And to your point, JK, I know they do show that logo like towards the end of the show, and often when they're ending it, they kind of get me nowadays because of where they place it. So I wasn't sure, but it sounds like it's still going because they're on commentary. But I wonder what CM Punk said to Cody there. He looked like he was trying to lick his wounds. Yeah, he was definitely dropping a sermon. Now, you know Punk gonna drop one back. Makes me think of last year when they had a promo battle.
Are you alright? I realize it's kind of funny in the delivery, but I'm asking legitimately because I'm your friend and I worry about you. It looks like all
Cyborg Mama, I understand. I definitely understand. I'm a big CM Punk fan, but I can admit, especially with his AEW run, but just in general, CM Punk has had a lot of moments where it's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I can definitely go on a bit about that, quite a bit, but I'll admit, he ain't the best dude. You know, I love him for everything he's done in the business, but how he's handled a lot of that is not the best, and I don't agree with.
I lost friends because of that title, and I see you losing friends left and right, and I get it.
Punk dropping that knowledge on Rhodes.
You want to put on your face for your hometown. You want to be John Cena. You want to do it all. But Cody, none of us are Superman.
And I mean, you know, it kind of go also to certain things with Punk. It's kind of separating the art from the artist type of thing. Not as much with Punk, but there's been things he's done here and there, and it's like, I can't get with that. Admittingly, I can't. Oh, right, Nick, you're right about the kicks. The ones he got from Complex earlier.
That's why I'm out here. That's why I'm talking to you right now. I'm not out here to rain on your parade. I'm here to be your friend. And unlike everybody else you've surrounded yourself with, I promise you that I will always be your friend. And
oh boy.
because of a promise I made to your father, but partly because, damn it, Cody, I love you.
Oh, let's see where this is possibly going. I bet that's the favor. That's how CM Punk gets into the title. The title match.
That I traveled, and a part of me feels like I've let you down because I couldn't prepare you for this. But the truth is, not even your father could have prepared you for this. You are the man.
Nick, I sure do remember Hail Mighty Caesar. Or I can't do a Jake the Snake Roberts, but I remember that.
You got a target on your back, and when you're the champion, turns into a heavy is the head that wears the crown sort of situation.
Punk, please, let's just cut through it. Last year before the Royal Rumble, we stood in the ring just like we're standing now, and you had a prediction that had a lot of truth to it. So tell me, friend. Tell me, what's next for me?
Punkstradamus, apparently, from what Cody is mentioning. And I remember that promo. I just thought about it when Punk came out. Who's kicking who in the belly? Oh, I think another stare down is going to happen like it did last year.
I'll tell you what's next for you. In the short term, you're in your hometown. You get to sleep in your own bed tonight. And that's rare in this business, especially when you're running as hard as you are. But I bet you're not going to sleep at all, because chances are you got an early call time, and you're going to be doing media and promotion for what is the biggest match of your entire career at the Royal Rumble against Kevin Owens.
Punk is selling this on so many levels.
Your wife and your daughter. But chances are you're not going to be sleeping much anyway, because you're going to be thinking about the biggest match of your career. Look at the title, Cody. That means something to a guy like me and you. And then you're going to crisscross the country, because if you make it past Kevin Owens, one of the toughest SOBs in that locker room, a little bit deranged, but somebody who used to be your friend, so you're going to be too emotional. If you make it past him, well, then there's the next show. There's Raw, and then there's SmackDown, and we're on Netflix, and it's bigger than ever. You're the poster boy. This is what you asked for, and no matter how thin...
Yeah, those belts are really nice. I like the current Undisputed one. And that Winged Eagle, I love that they brought this back temporarily.
Empty nights, ironically, in front of sold-out stadiums.
Let's see, Punk can talk you into an arena. That's his best skill. Yeah, Punk. That's one of his best parts is the mouthpiece. And I forgot who said it in the wrestling sense, but someone said if you've got the mouthpiece, you can take it anywhere.
Somebody is going to be getting into the best shape of their life. Somebody is going to win the Royal Rumble, and they're going to see you in the main event of WrestleMania. And while you're on the way down, they're on the way up, and they're going to take that belt from you. And that's the good news, Cody.
Oh, that's the good news.
Yeah.
That's the good news.
Yeah, Cody's like, that's the good news?
Tell me the bad news.
Yeah, I'm with him. Like, what the fuck's the bad news? Like, what's the bad news?
The bad news is that somebody is me.
I saw that coming, but still.
Unlike all these other people, your friends stabbing you in the back, I'm going to win the Royal Rumble, and I'll see you in the main event of WrestleMania. And because I'm your one true friend, I'm going to stab you in the front.
I saw that coming. And Punk has said that before during his previous run. Well, I think and in AEW, actually.
For sure. Allow me to share something with you.
Uh-oh.
When I first came into the whole wrestling ecosphere, when I first showed up, 4400 Shepherdsville Road at OVW, I met you, right? We were the only ones wanting to learn arm drags and head scissors from Greg Gagne. You were the man, chick magnet, CM Punk. Everybody wanted to be you. We were chasing you. And then you got called up.
Yeah, Punk is definitely honest.
Became world heavyweight champion, and I followed soon after on the roster with you, and I was chasing you. And then there's a whole 10-year period where you sat at home, you
answering some of your peers in that locker room, and they were chanting your name. You were still the man, and we were chasing you. But that dynamic has shifted because your prediction last year, one thing you certainly were wrong about. Our dynamic, you and I, this relationship.
Sorry, I'm gonna come back to the chat. I'm glued here. I am glued.
I'm not chasing you.
Ooh.
You're chasing me.
Woohoo!
And friend, I want you to know, I hope you win the Royal Rumble. I do. I hope it's you. Because I want you to catch up.
Ho ho ho!
Come back here. I wasn't finished.
Ha!
A lot of men.
Punk said he ain't done.
That they hope it's me that catches them. But there's a graveyard full of careers that wanted me to catch them right up until I did.
Ooh. Ho ho!
I wasn't done.
Oh shit.
Oh, I wasn't done.
Oh, this is getting good.
I want you to catch up. I want you to win the Royal Rumble, and I hope it's you. Because I want to see the look on your face when you find out that the best in the world isn't the best in the world anymore.
Woohoo! Oh man. Shit, now I want Cody and Punk, man. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. And Raw with their 9:35, 9:36 ending. Wow. Man. Alright, I'm definitely going to read some comments to close this thing out. Let's see. Nick said, I see more CM Punk similar to like Jake, the Snake Roberts told him to Cody. Yeah. That's definitely the vibe I'm getting to. I definitely remember that from AEW and that similar dynamic. So I see what you're saying there, Nick. And CM Punk is a Cat Williams of pro wrestling. Hey, that's a comparison right there. That's a comparison. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Jonathan JK said, "Okay, they sold me a ticket to see this match at Mania. I know that hype package is gonna go crazy." Yeah, dude. That's why I was like, "Hold on, y'all. I'm glued. Like, I might not react as much, but I'm glued." Oh man, that sold me. That felt kind of felt reminiscent to Rock and Hogan in a way, with the like stopping each other and like getting their shit in. Like that was good. That was good. That was really good. Let's see. This Rumble's gonna be fire. Yeah, JD, you right, bro. You are right. It's very unpredictable this year. I am very, very excited to see this Rumble. Lots of stuff is unpredictable. The Rumble matches especially are very unpredictable. I don't have a solid pick on who's gonna win. JD, I know you hoping your girl Charlotte wins. Yeah. Well, I'll talk about that in the chat, I'm sure, at some point. Yeah, lots of unpredictability with the Rumble. Let's see. Cyborg Mama said, nice to have someone to watch wrestling with. I'm out here in the middle of Arizona desert in my van. I haven't met too many wrestling fans here. My only ones are on the Strange Suspicion channel. Well, hey, every Monday, not every Monday, but most Mondays, I live stream here on the AWR channel. Or if I don't feel like streaming, I'm usually chatting with some of my peeps from the wrestling group I'm in. So, hey, anytime you want to stop on by, usually I'm here talking wrestlings on Mondays. Whenever I can, I might try to expand it to some other nights, like when NXT is on, SmackDown's on when I'm home, But yeah, no, Cyborg Mama, anytime you stop on by to the stream, anytime when we're talking wrestling, whether it's just me solo, me and Corey, you stop on by anytime. Hell, stick around for when Corey does Halo. Stick around for sure. Let's see, my boy JK. I wasn't sure what Mania match I wanted to see, but I know after tonight. Man, I am so torn because I want Cody Punk. I hope they do Jay Gunther. I want to see that more than Logan Gunther. I'd rather. I can't. Well, I can't say I don't want to see Logan versus Seth again, but there's something they could do there. I definitely don't want Gunther and Logan Paul. No. Can't waste a title match on that. No. As fun as it would be to see Logan Paul get his chest chopped off repeatedly, I don't know if I want that for a Mania match. Punk Cody is up there. Roman Cody rematch is up there. Gunther Roman would be fire. Gunther Jay would be on point. There are so many directions they can take this year for Rumble, Chamber, and Mania. It's nuts. The possibilities are legit endless this year, and it's very nice. Oh, what? JD McDonagh collapsed? Oh shit! See, that's what we were talking about here, Joe. Like, Jonathan, JK, we were talking about that. Like, JD, we were saying, like, we don't know if he's gonna be good, but god damn. Oh man. Yeah, see, I'll actually catch up in the chat after the stream, but shit. I kinda figured, man, cause JD McDonagh was going hard in that match, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. He's going hard, and he kind of looked a little out of it in parts of that match. They tried stopping the match, but he was running on. Yeah, I figured as much because I'm like, man, like he's like, I hope JD McDonagh's good. Swill, we're just just catching up on some comments here to close it out, but pretty good, really pretty good addition to Raw for the final one before Royal Rumble. So just catching up on some comments before we close it out here. But yeah, JD McDonagh, he was on point tonight, and man, I hope he's good, man. I'm with you, Joe. I can't really roast dude for a while like that anyway. I mean, man, I hope he's good. I hope he's good. Let's see. Oh, let me answer Nick's question real quick. Team Cody or Team CM Punk? That is hard. I legit have been a fan of Cody since day one. Since he came in with the generic country sounding theme song, was bony as all hell, facing Hardcore Holly and all those matches. But I've also been a fan of Punk since he came in. Been following both literally since. So that was mid-2000s. That's a conundrum you're putting me in, Nick. That's why not both? That's a good conundrum. Hey, Swill, again, appreciate you so much, bro. Appreciate you, man. I know you always good to be all up in the chats for us. Corey with the Halo streams, me with this, both of us when we doing our thing. Appreciate you a lot, Swill. And hey, good segue to wrap it up. I appreciate all who stopped in tonight. The Bad Boy crew, my big bro B. Allen, Swill, Cyborg Mama, my lovely girlfriend who popped in for a split second, the other homies, JD, I think a few other the homies I'm missing. But appreciate all you guys. Again, Corey and I might do some Royal Rumble predictions. We might do a video for that this weekend. We'll keep y'all posted on that. More Halo live streams from Corey this week. I think him and Devin are gonna get at some more Halo 2 Legendary Skulls on, so stay tuned for that. Your boy is hitting the stage tomorrow. Just an open mic, doing a couple songs here in Minneapolis. So I'm hitting the stage tomorrow, doing a couple songs. It's been good to get back on stage a little bit more. For those who don't know, I also rap, hence the BDaMan nickname, and also, as you see, Ric Flair style. To beat a man, you gotta beat the man. Hence the rap name. Be the man from the phrase to beat a man. I just took that beat a man, and as you see, beat a man, beat a man, beat a man, beat a man. Yeah. So I got that tomorrow. Yeah. Once again, thank you to all who came in, watched your boy. Stay tuned. As always, if you fuck with us in any way, shape, or form, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell on. Pa-ping! Stay tuned for all AWR goodness. We back, baby. 2025. Your boys. Me, my dog Corey, about 30 minutes southwest of me. But yeah, we got more for y'all, man. So stay tuned. And as always, much love to all. It's all a good night. It's your boy BDaMan, Bryce of AWR. Much love to all. We'll talk more wrestling likely next Monday. Until next time, peace. Appreciate you guys.